And guys, my name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord campaign as Vlandians. In the last episode we went ahead and took one of our settlements back from the Western Empire, which was a pretty easy fought battle honestly. They didn't really leave too much. We also defeated a bunch of their armies, and then we went looking for love, which was a pretty, kind of nice change of pace if I'm honest. And we found this gal right here, Liana, who we are going to try our best to wed. We're currently doing a mission for her father, trying to roleplay it out a little bit, which could be kind of fun. But yeah, she has amazing stats. 250 tactics is great. Some really good stewardship as well, and I believe her leadership is decent also. I don't know where her leadership is on this. I don't think she actually has any, but even still, she'll be able to wield a decent force in our kingdom if we ever make one, or just in our clan. She'll be a very, very valuable member of the team. So that's exactly what we're going to try and do. We have a little quest for her father as well, which is something we'll be looking into. We have to go ahead and gather up some noble squires and train them to being a mighty fighting force. So yeah, in today's episode, you guys did also tell me to actually just go hard on my smithing. Just take this, level it up, and basically just, have some fun with it. Try and create a legendary weapon. So, first things first, let's go ahead and finish upgrading our tree. So, I think taking this trading penalty would be nice. Also, the stamina isn't bad, so let's actually do that. Let's do stamina spent from smithing is half, so we should be able to basically do anything we ever wanted to do. Master Smith, we now have a 10% chance to create a masterwork weapon, which is pretty good, some of the higher tier weaponry. We can also improve our endurance or add a focus point to one-handed and two-handed. I think we'll just go for our endurance to go up a little bit so we can gather up some extra experience in riding and athletics. So let's do that. We should get another point right there. Then we have sharpen edge, cut damage from weapons or thrust damage. I think definitely we'll take the cut damage by 2%. And then finally we have a 5% chance of improving our skill. We also, wow, I can't believe this glitched out like it did, because it's kind of insane, right? We have 1,000 smithing points because now we currently have, so a 5% chance to create a legendary weapon. And then we also have an increase of 1% for every skill point above 300. And we currently have 1,000 smithing. So does that mean we're just going to create legendary weapons every step of the way? I'm not actually too sure. We'll have to test this out. Maybe because a lot of the late game skills don't really even work as well. So I don't know. We'll have to mess around with it. We'll have to try it out and see what it is like. I am just going to some of these more important. There's actually it's only 10 of them. For a second I thought there was 100 looters there. I was like, oh baby, Christmas. But yeah, we're gonna head north. I want to go to a few more of these towns and see if we can pick up any more squires for our soon to be wife's father-in-law, or soon to be my father-in-law. I also want to go up and drop a bunch of my prisoners up. Oh yes, we can't get any of these guys. These are the guys we need, the gallants right here. But yeah, one of the things we do need to do also is actually go and drop off some of our low militia into our town and get a barracks built there as quickly as possible. Because one of the really nice things you can do is you can get a bunch of crappy units, stick them in a pretty upgraded castle, which ours isn't in fairness, and basically let the castle train your men, and then just come back when you lose your soldiers and replenish with elite men, and then kind of keep on repeating that process, which I think is really cool, right? It's like you're constantly training a standing army. I think that's a very interesting mechanic, and I definitely like it because you're like, you're just training the men in the castles, you're going out fighting, coming back, and then kind of replacing with more elite soldiers. And then I think what we'll do is we'll head south and we will try our best to take some more castles from the Western Empire. There's also 30 looters there. I might go and say, how's it doing? We've also got our gal in here doing her abilities inside the castle. Unfortunately not gaining any skills in stewardship right now, but hopefully she will. So let's go to the garrison. So these guys should be getting experience slowly but surely. We'll take the sergeant, we'll take the voyeur, and I think that's everything right now. We'll let everyone else continue to do that. Oh, there's some sharpshooters here as well. I'll take all the sharpshooters also. And then what I'll do is I'll put a ton of our recruits back inside of the castle. And maybe even some of our footmen as well to reduce our party size. Actually, we'll put all the footmen in here as well. I know the footmen can level up. And these guys should slowly gain experience over time. The food situation is looking great here, so we don't have to worry about that. When we go to the manager castle, we can actually build, the training fields we need to get more bonus. Yeah, we want to go ahead and get this all the way up as quickly as possible. Continue to work on the workshop as well, please, as I want to try and get that up. And then sure, you can also work on the militia barracks also to get a bit more of militia defenses here. But yeah, getting this training barracks upgraded is really important because, as you can see, it gives 30% experience to, or 30 experience to the unit every single day. So every couple of days, a type of unit will upgrade, which is really good. So we want to try and get that up as quickly as possible. Our loyalty is now up as well to 100, which should hopefully boost up our prosperity, and then in turn get us some more of that juicy money. Do we need to do anything else? Prosperity change isn't bad, but we'll just keep on training militia as our militia is slowly getting up there. Yeah, we've actually already got 200 militia inside the castle, so our castle's actually really well defended. I like that. And now let's make our way over. We'll kill these 30 looters right here. And we'll fight this battle as well. It's always nice to kind of warm yourself up with a juicy battle. And then we'll have to go recruit as we head south, we'll recruit some more men as well. God, our party looks so small, even though this is like literally 100 men, right? We've got like over 130 men, but our line just looks really crappy. It really doesn't look anything that imposing. But it's nice to see like our men do look very good. Our crossbow line is very scary. There's a lot of sharpshooters there. But yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't look like 40 men. I don't know if it's just me. It kind of looks pretty pretty embarrassing. Oh yeah, we also have our crossbow as well. We've been utilizing, so gonna have to be shooting that bad boy off as well and see if we can rack up any kills. We'll also tell the boys just to charge. Oh, nice. 58 damage on someone. That's pretty good. Are they already fleeing? I think they are, right? Let's get the cavalry to go in. Cavalry? Cavalry? There we go. There's the horses moving in. Awesome stuff. There you go. The bandits are fleeing. So we'll just end it up. Some nice kills. No experience, though. I've definitely noticed in the most recent patches that looters give you like next to no experience now, which I don't know. I kind of like the way it was beforehand, personally. I don't know what you guys think about it. Also, see if there's just any like good companions around as well. Amber wronged. She's okay, but nothing special. So we won't bother here. And I guess we could enter the smithy whilst we are here as well. So let's grab up a bunch more charcoal. We have plenty of wood to do it. We're going down to like 9 wood. We also are half spending our stamina now as well. We also obviously need to get these finer materials as well to build these legendary weapons. So we still need to just kind of, I think we need to do a lot more maintenance and refining before we can do anything crazy. So we can get a bunch of this stuff. Make some more crude iron as well whilst we're here. Make some more ingots whilst we're here as well. And luckily our stamina is, you know, just being slow. We're obviously going to need more food as well. Sorry, more charcoal at some point. We just need to keep on upgrading. I don't know if we can make fine steel. I don't know if we can only refine it. And let's just try and make a weapon and see what it's like. We don't obviously have a lot of blueprints unlocked either, which is unfortunate. But let's see. Let's just try and make like a really good sword. We don't have enough of this fine steel, unfortunately, for any of the tier 4s. Is there anything like tier 2s I could make? Like a tier 2 or a tier 3, like maybe like one-handed axe? Or tier 3 maybe? Yeah, that's steel, and then we have a tier 3. Yeah, so this is a pretty good weapon. Even though the axe head does kind of look a bit stupid, but... Oh my god, look at that as well. Running around with that bad boy would be crazy. Yeah, let's just make this axe and see what it's all about. I guess we can make it increase its like reach just up to like 80 maybe, something along them lines. Yeah, let's do something like that. Let's see how it does perform. Yeah, so not legendary or anything special, I don't think, but not a bad axe for sure. And that does obviously unlock us new stuff as well. So I'm gonna have to do more of this stuff. We can do another one as well. Oh, nice. So what does that mean? That just means that we improved the stat a little bit, which is, I guess, good. And we are unlocking new stuff. So I need to do more of this stuff off camera, I guess, to unlock more weapon parts. Because I do definitely want to unlock, like, I do definitely want to forge, like, a legendary two-handed sword. But we need way more resources to do something like this as well. So, I mean, I guess we could just form something like this, right? Just like a two-handed sword with a crappy blade. Yeah, it's a crappy blade. See, something like this is, yes, we're getting a lot. Wow, look how good that upgrade is. Also, that is definitely not the weapon I am crafting. Let's take a look at this sword, because it's not like an amazing sword, but let's take a look at it in our inventory and see how it compares. Like, these axes are probably actually really, really good. Yeah, let's see. Someone who has an axe. Okay, so we're not quite, because we don't have the higher tier parts with our axes, but not bad overall. like, not a bad axe at all. I mean, I want to compare, like, this sword. So let's go over to me, and then let's put on this sword and compare it to our great sword. So this one does, so the sword we're crafting now, which doesn't have the best blade yet, has so it has better swing speed, a lot less damage though, unfortunately. Less thrust speed, so it's basically a faster weapon, but a lot less damage, and it has a bit of a better handling as well. So our current sword is way better than what we have. For now. So we'll obviously, you know, it's just kind of interesting to kind of compare this stuff. So yeah, our current sword is way better than the ones we can craft right now. It's just I need to unlock more materials. I need to go ahead and pick up other stuff. So I might, if I see any mines, also hit up the mines, and then we're going to be smelting down all the weapons we get from battles as well to help out. Again, I'm just on the lookout for like a huge amount of looters. And we obviously need to recruit some men as well. It'd be interesting to also, like, maybe recruit some, like, battalions as well. Because battalion men are pretty strong and they are part of our culture now as well. So maybe we will go for more of a rainbow army. But I guess it really depends on what castles we want to pick up. Again, another easy group of looters will fight this. Because, again, I don't want to lose anyone special. And we'll probably just send the cavalry. Like, we'll actually screw it. Let's go get them, boys. But let's be kind of careful. We also have our crossbow as well, which we can shoot from horseback. If I get my riding up, I think, to 100, we can actually reload this crossbow on horseback as well, which would be dirty. It really would. Because right now we are a bit stuck, so I want to obviously just make sure we get our perfect hits off. Oh, so bad. That was actually awful. But the cavalry should be able to take these guys down, even in trees. Oh my god. We need to be careful. I keep on forgetting that we're on, like, legendary as well, so we do actually take some pretty serious damage. So one-hitting these looters all day long. Obviously not the most exciting fights, but it's good experience for our men. It gets them going. And, you know, it's not some bad... You do get some good loot as well. A lot of this loot can be smelted down into, you know, 2 or 3 bits of wood, so... Kind of does work out. And there's some good prisoners as well. Oh, yeah, one of the things as well we can do now, because our leadership is high enough, is we can actually convert bandit units back into Vlandian troops or back into normal troops. So, for example, if we take a look at it right now, which I think is really, this is like a really good kind of like converting them. If we go to looters, we can now make them into these Imperial men if we wanted to. So, it's not necessarily really important for like these low tier looters, but when we get high tier looters as our prisoners, or like basically like mountain men or brigands or anything along them lines, we can convert them into high tier Vlandian troops, which is absolutely amazing. Is there anyone here I would like to take? I wouldn't mind the archers. We can take some of these Imperial archers into our army. I guess we'll take a tier 3, and we'll take the tier 3 archers as well. Can't get the Imperial horse, unfortunately. I'll take this infantryman as well, because that's tier 4. So we'll take a tier 4 unit. And again, what do these Sea Raiders convert into? Just Sturgeons? Not really too fast right now with them. So we'll pick that up. We'll recruit some more men as well. We'll get them on the go. And then we'll head over, I guess, to a few more of these towns. Oh my god, why are we going so fast as well? We're at 5.5. I feel like we're going really fast, but maybe it's just because I was a little bit too zoomed in. I'm on the silent. Did we get separated with him? Oh, is he our trade caravan? I think he is our trade caravan that messed up. That's annoying. Oh well, we can talk to him, get him back in, and get our trade caravans back set up. I guess we also need to give them some men as well. I clicked that for so many times. I apologize. Let's see if we got any other good guys. We got a fighter here. We got a scout, another scout. I don't think we need a scout in our army. And then we got Amon the Silent, who we will take back into our party, right? Or was Amon part of an army? I can't actually remember. Do we have both our caravans out? No, we just have, yeah, we just have him out, which is pretty annoying, honestly, actually. But it's fine, I guess. So we'll just do the usual route of, like, picking up men here, 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 and here. And then we'll head off into Western Empire territory. I mean, honestly, though, the Western Empire, I don't think we'll be able to withstand. Because they're also fighting the Asari, who I saw roaming around like a 1,400-man stack. And then also, I think they're fighting the Kazites as well. So, not really a lot of hope for them at the moment. Ooh, there's a quest here. I might do this quest, actually. Because they provide some good men, even though it's only like this guy. Bandit base. Yeah, let's do this mission because it should be pretty easy. And making this city like me is actually really important because they have some very good men. They have the squires we need to complete the Lord's quest and much more. We might even be able to just send one of our lords off to do it. So let's see if we can. How many men do you need? 10 or so men? Sure. And it'll take 10 days? No way. We'll do it ourselves. 10 days is an insane amount of time. We can do it ourselves in like 1 day. So, yeah, we just need to go clear out the bandits. Does it say where? Oh, the hideout right there. And with this mob, this mission will be so easy. I have noticed that bandits are a lot bigger, but we can take like 90 men into these hideouts and clear them out. So, yeah, we can definitely ambush them and attack from night. I have noticed, though, that the AI has been utilizing a lot more of their... so we'll just tell everyone to advance, I think. Because advancing means that they will attack and the archers won't get stuck into missiles and stuff like that. But yeah, I have noticed that the AI does pack up... Hello, boys? Okay, wrecked, son. Let's just... Maybe we can solo clear this to make it interesting. Let's go, then. Let's go. Let's see what you're made of. You can't throw for shit, so... Okay, you can hit me for... Ooh, let's go. Let's go. That was clean. I'm actually getting okay at fighting now. I wouldn't say I was like amazing or anything, but I'm happy with how that fight went, you know. He had a shield, I had a two-handed sword. Obviously the AI is pretty bad, but oh my god, how did I miss him? And he's just like, what's happening over there? The missiles, do you realize that they can fire at will, right? Oh, they're not on fire at will. I'll be infantry. What? No, missiles, please. Leather missiles. Let's go to town. I'll be able to clear these guys out very quickly. Yeah, look at them immediately turn. That guy's using the tree for protection. Okay, everyone can just charge now. Or devil missiles to advance so they don't just end up shooting their own guys. But yeah, I mean, this is obviously always going to be easy. I don't want to take things slow and steady. I think it's quite nice, like, just taking things one step at a time. And not just having to rush everything, you know. This has been kind of a slow campaign. Obviously now, if we ever started a brand new campaign, things would go a lot faster. And I've definitely noticed a few mods as well, which could make things pretty interesting. Like, there's a mod that gives you a city at the beginning of the game. And that could be a ton of fun. I also saw a mod that allows you to play as a faction leader. So we might even try that mod out, you know. Is everyone charging? Oh my god, where the hell are they off to? Over the Alps, perhaps? I would say that'd be quite a feat, even for the great Hannibal Barca. Where are my elephants, eh? Where are my Assery elephants? It'd be really cool if they ever added in, like, an Indian faction into the game, which definitely there's a huge possibility that they will. But it'd be really cool to have that faction in and bring elephants into the game. Man, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. It'd be pretty interesting to see how they would work, but oh my god, I would love that, you know. Or maybe give the Assery some elephants as well, like importing them in. Man, the future of this game is so goddamn bright. And also, I apologize that I'm taking a while. Oh, no hit though, unfortunately. Yeah, we lost a Vlandian sergeant. Come on. It's always about high tier units that end up dying first. It really is. Well, we should have a 1v1 duel then with the commander of this bandit camp. And we just got to kill the last man now, and we should be good to go. We only lost an Imperial recruit. That's not the end of the world. Probably most of our kills do come from friendly fire. So we're about to sword their bellies. Join. And I'll 1v1 this guy. And we got to remember as well that we can also, when we capture these guys, we can also make them into our own troops. So that's something we probably want to do. Yeah, sure. Let's duel, mate. Oh my god, he's going to kill me. Oh god, our sword is fast. Okay, nice. I'm happy we won that, because that would have been embarrassing to have to redo all of that. But victory is ours. Huzzah! And yeah, as I said, we can actually... So, these hidden hands don't upgrade into them, who aren't bad infantry. Yeah, that's like a good... That's not a bad... So, we'll take him. And just a bunch of peasants. I mean, I guess we'll take the hidden hand as well. And as I said, these highwaymen can be now converted into Vlandian knights. So we definitely want to, whenever we take Bannermen, whatever they're called, highwaymen, bandits, whatever they were. We always want to take them because we can upgrade them into some really nice men. We also have 9 Imperial archers in our army as well. We definitely do need to focus way more on infantry in our forces because we just don't really have much. But, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. Getting some more influence, some relations, some big relations improvement as well. So, I think that now gives us access to, yeah, the extra square right here. This is the guy we really want to impress, but I don't know if there's any way we can do that without just doing quests for him, so we'll leave that for now. Alright, well then, let's... there's like so many bandits out here, though. So many bandits I want to go and conquer. I guess we have some time. We'll take some more of these men as well. Almost up to our full size. Again, let's see, because I think there was a patch last night. Let's see if we still take casualties whilst killing looters. Because we outnumber them like 6-1. No, we don't anymore. Okay, interesting. Maybe I was just getting unlucky. I'm not actually too sure. We also do need to give up our men as well. For prisoners. It's not that we need influence, so I guess we could just sell. Yeah, let's do that now then. Let's sell a lot of our prisoners now. Because I think that would be better, because that would boost our roguery, and we just don't need influence anymore. We have 500, right? We're getting 5 a day. We just don't need it. So let's sell our prisoners to boost up our roguery. However, I will choose what prisoners I want to ransom, because obviously I'm not going to ransom my own elite men. We'll obviously take on an Imperial Horseman. You guys can go. All of you guys can go. Well, yeah, sure, you can go. And we'll just keep the highwaymen as well. All the looters can go, and we'll keep the highwaymen for now. And I guess whilst we're here as well, we will sell our goods that we don't want. I'll keep this sword. This sword could actually be pretty decent. If you guys have any sword names as well, let me know in the comments as well. Obviously, we have to name our sword when we form a legendary version of what we're looking for. Alright, that's everything. We have our resources that we're kind of keeping on hold of. Alright, let's go to the front then. Let's go to the front and get stuck in against some of these Western Empire dogs. And as I said, I do really want to form an army strong enough to take that main city if I can. If I can help it, that's going to be the goal. And I guess we can take a look and see if we can. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of big armies here. We could definitely form up. We could get Gazelle the Falcon in onto our side. Yeah, there's a lot of very strong lords here. Let's just take them all. We have so much influence, we should be able to, yeah, just break them. I mean, that was like 150 influence we just spent, but I think completely worth it. We just need to keep on recruiting as well as we make our way over. Everyone's going to take some time to get to me, which is fine. And then we're going to go and we'll obviously take the footman. And everyone else is, yeah, it's just okay chilling. There's Gazelle, perfect. So it's going to improve our army size immediately. We've got all of this, yeah. So we're going to march on this city. Again, a city I wouldn't mind having. It's a very strong one. It's kind of quite far away from the rest of my kingdom, but, you know, that could be... It's not like we're really cemented down anywhere. I guess we'll just take the rest of these guys quickly. It's not like we're really cemented down anywhere when it comes... Oh, no. We lost another caravan. Yeah, you actually need to garrison your caravans to be pretty strong nowadays. So we'll just wait here for now. There's a king with his 180 men. Okay, we've got 470. We've still got another... I want to kind of wait for everyone else to... Oh, we need food as well. God damn, that could have been very bad. Let's go back to Sargot really quickly. We'll pick up some food, as we are still waiting for a few more of these armies to turn up. Because again, I don't want the AI to do the thing where they see an enemy army and they go chasing it, even if they're severely outmatched. Oh my god, look at this army. We've got like an 800, 900 man army. Okay, this is everything we need to take the castle. So we just need to buy a lot of food though. Like a lot of food. And obviously we're going to have to spend a lot of influence on this, but 100% worth it. So let's buy literally every bit of food they have inside of the settlement. 41 grain. We don't need the flax, unfortunately. Oh my god, you guys have like no food. That's not good. I don't really want to head back. There are some grain settlements here. The grain settlements in between, there's olives. Oh, god damn it. This is not good. I guess we will just hit these grain settlements really quickly. This isn't great, though, because our influence is going to be ticking down constantly. How much does it... So for 30, it does cost quite a lot as well. Okay. But we obviously, if we're going to go into a long... Oh, my god, how do you guys have no food as well? That's a little bit scary. Like, I definitely should have bought my food beforehand. But yeah, we need this food, right? We got a very big army, and most likely what's going to happen as well is the AI is going to run out of food, and we're going to have to pay for them. So I'd rather have, like, as much food as possible. There we go. 180 grain, 136 fish. We'll take your olive as well. Your 1 olive, rest of your grapes, and your beer. And your cheese, sure, why not? We'll eat perfectly at the king's table. Boom, there we go. We have 300 food. That's plenty. 1,000 food in the party. Let's make our way over now and start the siege. And I think what we'll be doing is we're going for a breach in the battle. I think a breach will be very important. But obviously, to gain that breach, we're going to need trebuchets. So it's going to be probably a fairly long siege. And we'll upgrade a few of our men as well whilst we're here. But we have 900 men, right? There's not really too much we have to be that scared of. We're going to upgrade these knights as well. The highwaymen, we need war horses, so we can probably get that from a few battles. Oh, nice camel rider as well. No, instead of a camel rider, he now becomes a normal horseman. That's not good. And again, I got to remember as well, the gallants. All the gallants we don't upgrade. Did I just upgrade a gallant, or did I make a gallant? I'm trying to find them on this list. Highwaymen, Banner Knights, Vlandian Champions, Vanguard. Oh, no, I must have upgraded our gallant. That's my bad. I mean, I don't really think we're going to be able to do the quest anyway, so it's fine. But it would be nice to have, you know, maybe RP'd a little bit. Maybe we'll have another quest for us that we can do. Oh, nice. People are replenishing as well. God, we are so slow as well. We're moving at 2 speed. But hey, you don't need to be moving fast when you have a fat-off army ready, just moving around, messing up. Our riding's going up as well. Good. We're now at 69 riding as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't hit that on 420, but, you know, is what it is. Sometimes you can't have everything in the world. And let's see what kind of army compositions we have. So, obviously, I have 82 infantry, 92 range, and 30 horse. Gazal has barely any, mainly infantry. Aldrich has a lot of infantry, which is good, and some decent cavalry. Morkan has that's a huge garrison as well. They know I'm coming. I guess I'm going to wait a little bit. We have the food to wait, and we have the influence. I might see if I can get them to come out. Maybe they know I'm coming there. There's a lot of forces. Yeah, let's try and whittle down the... There you go. They dropped out there. And now we start the siege. Oh, they're running back in. The siege before anyone else can get back in. There we go. So a few of them did get back inside. They don't have any food. Oh, everyone else left, though. They didn't actually stay in the siege. Interesting. I'll make sure I constantly do this as well. And I think immediately we'll get the trebuchets up and running. Because they obviously have a very good defense. So we'll immediately get the trebuchets up. And we shouldn't, like, as long as we don't run out of food, and as long as we don't run out of influence, which we shouldn't, because we have plenty of both, we should be able to keep this siege up and running for a while. And the nice thing is, as well, is that they should... Can I talk to Alric? I don't think I can. They should also start losing men over time as well, because of the city. This is going to be a hard nut to crack, but as soon as we have all 4 trebuchets up, we should break down... Wait, what? Come on! The King of Vlandia just wants to screw me at every step of the way. Every time we do something big and exciting, the King of Vlandia, once again, just makes peace. And we're not at war with anyone else, right, either. Oh my god, I hate him. I really do. Like, why would you... Oh. This guy, after we spent hundreds of influence, lots of money on provisions, and he does this. Can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Sometimes. This goes to show that you should never follow anyone else. You should always be the leader. Our smithing apparently has another point. I don't know where we could put it. And our stewardship leveled up for the first time. More taxes or more influence? Influence is actually pretty good because we're going to need it if we do form our own kingdom. So, sure. We'll gain that as well. Because that would be pretty useful. Well, I guess we head back, right? I guess there's not much for us to do left anymore. So I guess we'll look for some more quests to do. Alric did have a quest as well, so we'll see what he has to say. Again, making more friends is always good. So let's see what type of quest you have for us, Alric. So let's talk to him. How's it going, my friend? What a task you gave me. Oh, sorry, wait. Oh, Auric's the guy we've been... Yeah, I need more time. I'm still out recruiting. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. That's the quest we already had with Alric. That's her father, right? Yeah. So what do we do this episode then? We're at peace. So I guess we get our caravans up and running again. With our useless guys. We get our caravans up and running. See if there's any tournaments around. And maybe just do quests for a few of the important towns where we know they have good people. Would not be a bad idea. So first up, do you have a tournament? You do. Let's join the tournament. Let's obviously win the tournament. Not really a great prize, but we'll win it nonetheless. Oh, this guy's going to get one hit as well. Look at him. Poor guy. Poor guy. Did not stand a chance. We'll do this tournament in first person as well. There you go. Amon was silent, didn't stand a chance. Bit of sword fighting now, sword and shield. Amon was silent, even though he's just been bested by us. Amon does some good damage, man. His armor is really good as well. Obviously, we've upgraded his armor quite nicely. But not enough, unfortunately. Our armor is really good. We got really lucky with this piece of armor. We picked it up pretty early on in the game, I would say. We picked this armor up like on episode like 5 or 6, and it's really done us a solid. Get out of here, man. Into the wall you go. We need to go for this guy's head, I think, for sure. Because, yeah, he's very tanky. We do like 6 damage everywhere else, and like we barely scrape off the rest of his armor. Oh, we got him in a pretty good lock. We got a nice little slash to his face as well. One more hit and he should be dead. Like one more proper hit. There we go. There's only an Imperial Legionary. Wow, I thought that was like a named character because he was so tanky. Now we're just fighting a Vlandian champion on horseback as well. So it's his forte, but it is his forte. So Coach our Lance. Oh, that was close. He almost killed our horse. Yeah, this guy's not too bad. He's doing some good damage to us. But we got the headshot right there. Boom. Nice little tournament. Gained some renown. Gained a little bit of money from betting. We must also be pretty close to clan rank 4. Yeah, we're very close. Another like 100 or so experience, and we get that up, which is nice. Do you guys... Because from what I remember, Sargot had a lot of valuable resources, right? Some iron ore. I take all your iron ore. You have anything else? Any good steel bars? No, nothing. Oh, some steel ore as well. Yeah, I'll take that. No, not the tools. Take the steel ore. Nice. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess we'll do some quests, and we'll also look for any major towns we can really improve our relations with. I mean, you guys don't really have any good units for us to pick up. So I guess I'll ignore you. God, I can't believe he made peace. All 45 looters. We'll go and execute them as well. I can't believe he made peace. It's so annoying. Can we not make more... Like, can we not make these steel weapons? I guess not, right? That's annoying. Oh, well, let's go take down these looters. I was really looking forward to that siege battle as well. It just wasn't to be. So what I might do is I might place him off camera and make this a kind of a short episode today. Let's just move in with the cavalry. Let's just let the cavalry have fun. Yeah, maybe I'll make this a short episode, place them off camera, and get to a point where something's going to happen in the next episode, whether it's a war with another faction, whether it's like an interesting weapon we're about to forge or something. No, we could definitely do more of that. They're rocks, not the rocks! How do you like them apples? Cavalry just rinses through them. It's always really scary as well, because like when we take damage, even if it's just like 1 damage, we kind of the screen flashes red and it's like, oh no, we're gonna lose a man. There you go, the rest of the boys are turning up as well. I mean, our force is looking pretty nice, you know. It's definitely up there. Our sword, our weaponry, our horse. I definitely need to get the full horse armor as well. We have plenty of money, so we can go on the search for that if we wanted to. Oh my god, that was a massacre. It's such a good chain of events right there. Nice. Just some easy experience. Some good weapons we can smelt down. We're not good weapons, but I guess what we could actually do as well is we could smelt the weapons as well that we do pick up. We could smelt the weapons that we forge and like go that way. Oh, we can have a couple more men as well. God, we can have 180 men. I guess it's not bad that we do have peace as well, because it means a lot of our lords who can now improve their retinue size can definitely do so. You know, you're definitely seeing a lot more men with like a lot more soldiers with a lot more men. Let's head up to our castle before we end this episode then, because I want to see if the training barracks is done yet, and also I want to see how well the experience per day actually is, if it is noticeable, if it's just kind of crappy. And we'll also probably dump off some more peasants there as well, just to level them up some more. Because I mean, our income is we are losing money, but we have lost both of our caravans, right? Yeah, we've lost both of our caravans, which is something we need to obviously sort out. And then, as I said, we'll just play off camera. We'll see, hopefully, the king. Oh, I need more money here. We'll give him another 9 grand. Wow, workshop is up to level 3 now. Nice. Yeah, we need that training field up ASAP. Training field is already level 1. Let's just boost it the entire way. Let's boost it the entire way. And then... yeah, I mean... I guess we'll pick up some kins next after that. No, we'll build the training field first. And we'll build that, sure. Militia doesn't need to be trained anymore, so let's just do prosperity change, maybe? Or festive and games. I mean, morale of the city is fine, so let's just build houses and, yeah, improve it. So, no, oh yeah, we also wanted to check our garrison as well, right? So, I mean, doesn't look like I really gained that much experience. But maybe we just haven't given them enough time. So we'll drop off more of our recruits whilst we're here. Yeah, we'll drop off a bunch of these Vlandian recruits. Like so. The Starty leveled up, nice. You guys are leveled up. More horses. Well, the Imperial Archers leveled up. And also the Imperial Recruit. And we'll leave everyone else as is for now. Okay, well, I mean, that was kind of a slow episode, honestly. Unfortunately, we were about to have some fun in the south. And, yeah, the king kind of cucked us there pretty hard. But is what it is, I guess. So what I'm going to do off camera is I'm probably going to level up some of my men. I'm going to fight a few looters. Oh, okay. We have to, I mean, you guys have seen looter kills before, but I'm going to do this stuff off camera. Again, sorry that it's been kind of a short episode, but I feel like, screw it. Let's see what's the worst that can happen. Yeah, they've changed it so you just don't take casualties anymore. Or at least not many casualties anymore. Which I guess is good, right? Because in the last episode, we were taking a lot of casualties. But I can just auto-resolve them now, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Hell yeah, we'll take all of them. Some nice tier 2s. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I was thinking about maybe doing a double upload on Thursday. If you guys would like to see that, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.